Are there many cases of child abuse in the Lubbock area? If your answer is no, listen to some statistics taken from last year.
We did 1,094 forensic interviews. 206 of those victims and non-offending caregivers received mental health services, which is great. 119 kiddos received medical evaluations. We reviewed 851 cases for a multidisciplinary team in case review. We also read statewide intakes, and we read 5,265 of those. But we also did educated 1,004 children and people in our community outreach and prevention programs.
I think we've established a need. Enter the Children's Advocacy Center.
We serve as the first stop for children that have experienced sexual abuse, severe physical abuse, or witnessed a violent crime. We're trauma-focused, friendly environment for our staff and our multidisciplinary agencies to come together, collaborate, have conversation about what the best direction it is for the case and the child.
The events the Children's Advocacy Center has to deal with are often life-changing.
Our kids will get a life sentence for the traumatic event that happened to them. We need to make sure we can make them whole again if they'll work our services, and so they become productive kids and can have the coping skills to go on with life.
The mental health aspect of these traumatic events must be addressed. This is often one of the biggest challenges.
That mental health component is the most important thing, and getting the caregivers to realize they need that help. It takes effort to get them to these sessions, and it's trauma focused, which is evidence-based and what is believed to be best for kids that have suffered abuse and neglect, but it's a long drawn-out process, so we need that commitment from the caregivers to benefit their kids.
The room in which we conducted the interview is very important to the entire process. This room is filled with things to help make the children comfortable in a very uncomfortable situation.
And these are comforting items that get donated by all kinds of folks from around Lubbock, companies, individuals, schools. They hold drives for us, and so this is all donated material. They come in here, they can get a blanket, they can get a book, they can get a stuffed animal, and that is starting that comforting process and healing because we're all about safety, healing, and justice.
The Children's Advocacy Center has made downtown Lubbock their home. For them, it's the perfect location.
We work off referrals from the Department of Family and Protective Services and law enforcement. Our other multidisciplinary team members are the district attorneys, the sheriff's office, some medical personnel, and they're all located right here.
And they will continue to be right there providing a much-needed service for our community.